Hello. Today we're going to start a new course which is CISSP. It's a short form of Certified Information System Security Professional. In first module of this course we are going to learn security and risk management, understanding security and risk management concepts, legal and regulatory issues in information security governance principles and practices. Security refers to the measures taken to protect assets, information, and people from harm or unauthorized access. Risk management is the process of identifying, assessing, and prioritizing risks, and then implementing measures to mitigate or manage them. In the context of information security, risks can include cyber attacks, data breaches, and unauthorized access to sensitive information. Risk management in this context involves implementing measures such as firewalls, encryption, access controls, and employee training to minimize the likelihood and impact of these risks. Other types of security risks can include physical threats such as theft, vandalism, or terrorism. Risk management in this context involves implementing security measures such as surveillance, cameras, access controls, and security personnel to prevent and respond to these risks. Overall, understanding security and risk management concepts is important for protecting assets, information, and people from harm and ensuring the smooth operation of businesses and organizations. Legal and regulatory issues in information security refer to the laws, regulations, and guidelines that govern the use, handling, and protection of sensitive information. These issues are critical because they affect the way organizations manage their data and their compliance with legal and regulatory requirements. Some of the key legal and regulatory issues in information security include: 1. Data protection laws. These laws protect personal data and sensitive information from unauthorized access, use, and disclosure. Examples include the General Data Protection Regulation (GDPR), California Consumer Privacy Act (CCPA), and the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act (HIPAA) closing parenthesis. Intellectual property laws. These laws protect the rights of individuals or organizations that own intellectual property IP such as patents, trademarks, copyrights, and trade secrets. 3. Cybercrime laws. These laws define and criminalize activities such as hacking, identity theft, and cyber-terrorism. For industry regulations, industry-specific regulations such as the payment card industry data security standard PCI DSS and the Federal Financial Institutions Examination Council FFIEC guidelines require organizations to comply with security standards to protect financial data. 5. Government regulations such as the Sarbanes-Oxley Act (SOX) and the Gramm-Leach-Bliley Act (GLBA) require organizations to implement security controls to protect financial data and ensure compliance with financial regulations. Failure to comply with legal and regulatory requirements can result in significant financial penalties, legal liabilities, loss of business reputation, and damage to customer trust. Therefore, organizations must understand and comply with legal and regulatory requirements to ensure the protection of sensitive information and mitigate risks. Security governance refers to the framework, policies, and procedures that are implemented to manage and control an organization's security posture. Security governance principles and practices are critical to ensuring that an organization's security program is effective and aligned with its overall business objectives. Some common security governance principles and practices include: 1. Clear security policies and procedures. These documents should define what is expected of employees and provide guidance on how to achieve compliance with security policies and procedures. Risk management. This involves identifying, assessing, and mitigating risk to the organization's information assets. Risk management is an ongoing process that requires continuous monitoring and updating. 3. Security awareness and training. This includes providing employees with the knowledge and skills they need to identify and prevent security incidents. For incident response, this involves having a plan in place to quickly respond to and mitigate security incidents. 5. Compliance with regulations and standards. Organizations must comply with applicable regulations and standards such as HOPA, PCI-DSS, and GDPR, depending on their industry and location. 6. Continuous monitoring and assessment. Security governance requires continuous monitoring and assessment to ensure that the security program is effective and aligned with the organization's objectives. By implementing effective security governance principles and practices, organizations can improve their overall security posture, reduce the risk of security incidents, and ensure compliance with legal and regulatory requirements. Thank you for watching us. Stay tuned for next part.